Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Watcher of Realms video. Damn, we've got some juicy news today. Make sure you watch this one through because everyone's account is going to get turbocharged this weekend. They've actually just dropped these couple of snippets in game here. There's a hero gameplay kind of bit around Zilla2, who's one of the top tier kind of like mage burst damage dealers. And then there's one here about Dolores as well. I've not seen these before actually in game, but I know they've done them before. It kind of talks through what she is, what she does, how you might gear her, which is quite cool actually, because this is the type of stuff, you know, people are asking me, when are we going to do Watcher of Realms on hellhades.com? We are talking about it. It takes a lot of time to set these type of things up, but they're talking about, you know, what gear sets would you put on this type of champion and why? What sort of stats should you be looking for? And I guess the cool thing here is they've actually they've nailed it. They've nailed a lot of these kind of different artifacts that you should put on, why they're putting them on, that type of stuff, where this champion is good, etc. So definitely worth a read, definitely worth a kind of look out on that. But that's not what the video is about. The video is about the events that are dropping over the weekend coming up. So this is a big watch out of do not pull any shards until here. One thing I didn't realize when I was doing my shard pulls at the weekend is that epic rates are not increased. Okay, epics stay flat. Legendaries go on a 2 times for the weekend. And I actually didn't do that well over the weekend, unfortunately. But they then do these kind of like 10 times events where there are epics in the mix. Okay, and this is where you've got to call out a couple of juicy ones. So legendaries are on a 10 times. It's the same odds as if you were pulling at any time to get an epic or a legendary. But if you get one, there's a 10 times chance of getting this particular one. Because the pools of champions are not too crazy right now in the game, in terms of numbers, it means you've actually got a good chance of picking up these legendaries or epics if you get epics or legendaries, okay? So, couple in the mix. Zilla2. This is like definitely someone that I would love on the account. Massive amounts of burst damage. Yeah, she's one of the best guild boss champions in the game. She's in a lot of the big teams. I'm going to show you something in a minute, which is quite cool, actually, quite interesting. But yeah, she's very, very solid. She just pumps out damage. And I think she's the one that if she's blocked, yeah. If she's blocked, basically the target takes 20% more damage. So you actually have her as like a frontliner on guild boss. She needs to be on that front line. Blocked means she's literally in contact with the enemy. And you will get 20% more damage overall on your guild boss runs. Had that chat with Mabucket. If you've not seen that video, you should check out that video because we dropped a load of hints and tips. Or rather, he did. I asked questions. But the other ones in the mix here, this is the main call out, Dolores. She's an epic. She's probably up there as like a top 5 champion in the game in total, including all legendaries. I'll show you a couple of things that I use her for in a second. But she's insanely good. And they were right in terms of, you know, you just want to pump attack on her and pretty much make sure she stays alive. Like, that's basically it. I'll show you my build in a second. But yeah, she's nutty. She's more of a support. I feel like they need a new class in the game. She does heal, but she's not a healer. She's a support unit. She buffs your team. Okay, she's got, so she's got this attack-based healing to all allies. The healing is weak. But she applies inspiration to other allies. The inspiration here is basically increasing your team's attack. Increases attack proportionally to the caster's attack. While this effect is active, other buffs affecting the inspiration will not take effect. So basically what she's doing is people within her radius will get an attack boost. And it's massive. Like you'll see in a second what I mean. What else has she got going on? After being deployed, permanently increases basic attack, healing multiplier, whatever, blah, blah, blah. If you've already got one, Awakening level 1 is huge. Yeah, so the inspiration effect increases by 20%. So if you've already got one, still worth pulling at the weekend to get her maxed out. And the next kind of big Awakening is Awakening 5. So obviously much harder to get. When Graceful Dancing ends, increases the chance of increasing race to 80%, which is nuts. So Awakening 1 is nutty. In between, you kind of get a bunch of health, a bit of healing, and then Awakening 5 is nutty. So yeah, Dolores is up there as a top tier epic. Also got Maul, who's a great marksman, high damage dealer. Again, got a very good range for a marksman. So this is definitely a great epic to pick up as well. Who's the other one here? Ardef. Don't know much about Ardef, honestly. Defender. Not heard him spoken about, so I'm guessing he's not of the same type of level, but could be wrong. Comment down below if you've got him and he's good, and we need to know about it. Let me just show you then my build. I'm early game. I'm like 25 odd days in or something. Maybe less than that even. Dolores here is, for me, like one of the biggest game changers that I've built out. So all I've done for mine is looked for attack bonus on stats, ideally in a set that makes some sense. Same thing here, high attack bonus, but I've got a little bit of extra healing and defensive stats. I've got attack bonus as the main stat here, alongside some HP. Attack bonus here, and attack bonus here. The other thing that I'm looking for, and I don't know if this is right, honestly, but is rage regen. But I must admit, like, so I could level this one out to 16 when I get some more gold. So short on gold all the time at the moment. But that's the main thing I'm after, is a bit of rage regen, but it's mainly just blow your attack up as high as you can. And the reason for it is she's just an insane buff for the rest of your team. So if we look at, is arena still the same? Oh, maybe they're going to change the arena, actually. No, I think it's the same. Oh, no, it's different. It is different. So I guess I could still show it. Basically, what we're going to get here is the impact of a Dolores ult. Okay, this is what we're looking for. I want to make sure. What I tend to do with arena is I guess I set myself up to win round 2 and round 3. I don't necessarily always win round 1. I don't know if that's a good strat or not, honestly, but I like to set myself up to absolutely go nuke town after round 1 is done. These cheeky ones, though, they're going really high. I don't know if these are in my range. I don't think they are. Damn. It might be a mistake. I'm going to nuke down these front ones. Oh, maybe they are. Okay. So you see this. Like, it's looking pretty ropey right now. I can just go Dolores ult into Kame ult. Watch the nuke. Watch the damage. See you later, friend. Sorry for the loss. Yeah, and that is the power of Dolores. Honestly, it's crazy. The last arena cycle, I was beating people with like 40 or 50,000 more BP than I had. Like, it was a joke. Want to make sure that people are in her range. And we might even get another double ult off here. Watch this. We are. She gets it back so quick because of that rage regen. Or just because it's a quick ult regen or whatever. But slam dunking the next wave. Yeah, and Dolores becomes part of, for me anyway, like pretty much most of my arena teams because she just pumps your damage so hard. Definitely want him still in Dolores range. He's actually quite awkward to place, Ajax, I find. But you get the idea. I will show you as well how powerful she is in Guild Boss in a second. Just go ults. Ult crazy, people. Let's get this done. Oh, damn. This wave's actually nasty. Dolores ult. Don't need it. Okay, just about. Of course, tight. But yeah, you get the idea. She pumps people's damage so much, which is very cool. Makes it way easier to progress. And not just here, by the way. Like, I'm talking in gear raids. I'm talking in Guild Boss. She is absolutely up to my damage. So I'm currently fighting Nightmare 3. I'm not like one keying it, but I'm in now the realm of getting juicy rewards. We're talking 20 odd days in, 25 days in or something. I'm now on juicy reward fights. I just pop an auto fight so you can see it quick. What we're doing is we're setting her up so that she is in ult range of everybody. Yeah, everyone in my team here, apart from one, which was poor placement, I guess. Maybe I couldn't fit her in, but she's in ult range of them all. And in terms of popping through that shield, I pop Dolores ult, then I pop their ults, and we blow shields up. Yeah, she's probably the single most important hero in the game for taking down Guild Boss. And there was something which I wanted to show you as part of this is actually quite cool here from Watcher of Realms. So they've put out this kind of like Guild Boss most deployed hero ranking for September. And you've got DPSs here. Salazar, number 1. Raf, number 2. I did a video on Raf. He is an absolute game changer. If you've not seen that video, you should check it out. Deimos. I don't even know this dude, honestly, but number 3. Zilla 2, number 4. Setram, number 5. So 2 of which are in my team. 3 of which I don't own. Interested to see what this guy's up to. But that's quite cool. And then in terms of epics, Oh, no, just in terms of supports here. Vortex number 1. I guess that's probably because a lot of people don't have Elowin, because Elowin is number 1 healer for this. Dolores, though, number 2. And I'd imagine give it another month and Dolores will be number 1, because I think Vortex was part of another ×10. But Dolores, basically the best support stroke healer in the game. Not healer, best support in the game. Elowin is the best healer. And then you've got Lightlock, who obviously people pick up for free. And Medan in here as well. So I thought that was just quite interesting. Anyway, what did I get? 13. Oh, that's just not a good amount. For some reason, I had a really bad first hit. So we're going to go in and play this one properly. Very disappointed with that. My first hit on my auto fight, it must have copied an auto fight from like, I don't know. I don't know what happened, honestly. I was expecting to see a juicy amount of blood and we didn't get it. So let's get my fighters in nice and early. I've stolen a Salazar, so he's going in. I was going to go single healer, but actually I'm going to stick with 2. I just feel like I'm not quite there with single healers. People die too much. So we're going to go 2. This is Nightmare 3, okay? So we're putting in some work. The other thing which I'm going to say here is I know that I'm going to get through the first shield. So I'm just going to pop the first set of ults super quick. Hold Setram's ult for the shield. But I'm going to try and get early damage away. Setram's ult here. Get through the shield very easily. Infernal Roars, get a bit of a heal from Medan. And then after Meteorite, we're going to get a bit of a heal from what's his face? Dolores ult is back already. So you see this? I get it back way earlier than I need it. Let's pop hers nice and early. Dolores ult, Setram ult. And then we unleash. Look at the damage that we're going to do here. Just popping through that shield. We wouldn't do that without Dolores in the team. Simple as that. I'm just going to keep popping his ult every time it's up. Once we get through the final shield break, I'm going to remove 1 healer and then we're going to put another damage dealer down. Infernal Roar, heal from that. Meteorite, heal from that. I might even remove... We're on here, 130. Pop that one. Pop Dolores. Setram, we need you back. There it is. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. Do I have enough DPS on the board? Without Dolores, it's a 0 chance. It's close. We got it. Just. God, that's close. I'm going to lose her now. Grab some more damage out. Just pop. Oh, God, I missed an ult. Pop ults when you can. Keep people alive. What did I do? Who did I remove? Oh, my God, I removed Setram. What an idiot. Meant to remove Medan. I removed Setram. Well, anyway, it's a bit clunky, but you can see without Dolores there, I'm not breaking those shields. Simple as that. I will not break the shield. So, absolute top tier epic hero in a number of areas of the game, but particularly the 2 that I've shown you. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. I've been Hell Hades. I'll see you soon.